everyone, this is Cindy Pray of the Heart, and I'm back with a Christmas card. I'm attempting to do my 25 days of Christmas, where I share some kind of crafty project, something to celebrate the holidays on my blog. And I try to do as many videos as possible during this month, and so hopefully I'll make up for my lack of posting on my blog. I haven't been posting quite as much, a few times a month. I used to post like every other day, but I've just been so busy, and now I'm like fighting a horrible cold. So hopefully I will get over it before Christmas gets here. So I'm doing something a little bit different. I generally don't do a lot of stamping or non-Cricut oriented videos, but for my 25 days of Christmas, I am doing that because I want to show you how it's really important to maximize your supplies. You spend a lot of money on this stuff, and like, I don't know about you, I can speak for myself that I buy a lot of stamps, but I don't use them quite as often as I would like. And the Christmas or holiday or winter stamps really have kind of a short shelf life. They're not really stamps that generally you use all the time, especially in California, where I live, where it's cold, 3 days out of the year. So using penguins is probably not something we do all the time. So having said that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am using the Arctic Penguins stamp set from Mama Elephant, as well as the Jolly and Merry sentiment stamp set that goes along with it. And I really like the fonts on this. They're really fun. So I'm using, I think this is Echo Park, last year's Echo Park. So it's another thing is I'm planning on killing as many older Christmas paper pads as possible. So, because I couldn't justify buying anything. I think I bought one paper pad. I think it's a Recollections paper pad on Black Friday because it was like $2. Otherwise, I haven't bought any. So this is a 5.5 by 4.25 card base, and my printed paper, or my this paper, is 5.25 by 4. And so I'm going to go ahead and lay this down. And I actually turn my heater on. I generally don't turn my heater on, but my son was complaining that he was cold, so I'll probably turn it off before I go to bed. Okay, because it's kind of hot in my room. Okay, so there we go. And then, I don't know why I have that. That doesn't go with that. I have these squares, and I'm going to stamp my sentiment before I lay these down, because I want to be able to get a good clean thing on here. So I am going to stamp it using Tuxedo Memento Tuxedo Black, and I'm going to use Friends Make the Holiday, I swear I've been doing so much crafting that my stuff is like literally everywhere. So let me see if I can find, actually I think I'm going to use May Your Holidays Be instead, since I can't find what I did with the stamp set that goes with that. I'll have to look for that one. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. So let's go ahead and do May Your Holidays Be. It works just as well. So kind of know how much space I have. Okay, so May Your Holidays Be. I didn't stamp that terribly well because I can't kind of see straight right now, being sick. May Your Holidays Be. And I have got to find that part of the stamp set. Not on this one. Okay, so May Your Holidays Be, and then I've got these little red strips, and I've got the little white. So they're going to go on top. And, I kind of eyeballed the sizes for this. So the red looks like it is 1 3/8. And then I did 1 1/4 for the white. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here, and I'm off my game a little bit because I'm not feeling well, and also because I'm not used to doing stamping when I'm on the camera. Usually I just do Cricut cuts and everything kind of goes really smoothly. Okay, so let's get this all laid out. And I love this candy cane paper too. I'm sad there was only 2 sheets of that in there because I could have just done a whole bunch of stuff with that. Okay, here are really cute snowmen. And I think I used 3 different snowmen, or penguins, I'm sorry, snowmen. And it comes with a hat. So I did the hat. I have the dies that go with it, but if you don't have the dies, I mean, sometimes dies are just way more expensive than the stamp set, and you know, if you can live without them, then do it, unless it's something very intricate, because you definitely could cut these out. I mean, it's very convenient to have them, especially if you're going to do layering effects. I just colored in the hat and parts of the penguin with Copics. And then I used the dies to cut everything out, and then I just put some foam squares on the back of them so you get a little bit of lift and dimension. Okay, so then we lay that down. Okay, so last but not least, we have the Happy die cut, and this is also from Mama Elephant, and it goes with another stamp set that's like a happy everything. So it has a very large happy stamp, and then it's got a lot of sentiments that go with happy, and then there's this happy die. I will say that these are very nice to have, is these word dies, because you can quickly kind of jazz up something, especially if you don't feel like getting on your computer, you don't like, you know, you don't feel like, you know, turning on the old Cricut or Silhouette and getting that going. You just want something really quick to jazz up a card. These are really nice to have, and they're fairly economical. I find that the prices for the single word dies are usually $5 or $6, and you definitely get your money's worth out of that. Okay, so may your holidays be happy. And then I've got friends make the holiday happy, and then friends make the holiday happy. So I've done a full set of cards here. So thank you for watching. This is Cindy's Queen with the Heart.